Shooting Club!
Let's go.
And we're off, baby.
Good morning, shooters. Good morning, shooters.
What's up, shooters? I just woke Vinny up at the GameStop craps table down at Motor City. So we're a little rusty today, but I think we got this one in the bag, baby.
I think you're my bad luck charm, bro.
Yeah, well,
everything was going great.
And then I came into the casino, baby.
I was flaunting, my abilities on Call of Duty. Fucking, if you would have asked me a month ago, I would have said first-person shooters on the console for fucking losers. But I can't even begin to tell you, the luxury of just laying on the couch, fucking shooting people.
Hearing 13-year-olds scream the N-word and all sorts of other colorful expletives through the controller. Not even needing the headphones anymore, baby.
It's crazy to me that the default mode on Call of Duty is the microphone in your controller is just on.
Pretty sweet. They heard us talking about Reese's Puffs bunnies, which, by the way, you're right, phenomenal.
Oh yeah,
phenomenal.
Don't fuck
so
with the
better.
Puffs. You got to get the rabbit edition.
Dude, the Puffs tear the roof of my mouth into asunder. You know what I'm saying?
Like a Cap'n Crunch?
Yeah, exactly. And it might be eating 4 bowls of them, but whatever. You know,
that's
me
how
and the
I
good
knew
Lord
I was
to
at
decide.
risk for cutting. Because at an early age, I would rub the Cap'n Crunch on the roof of my mouth to cut it up, and then I would use my tongue to pick apart the skin.
Just like a grater, like a cheese grater. Yeah. That's funny. I knew I was susceptible to cutting when I got a crush on Ellie from Degrassi, and I'm like, I'll just form my personality to be around hers so that she's interested.
Smart.
You know what I'm saying? Learn it from an early age.
Very smart.
Like, oh yeah, I love ministry. You know what I'm saying? But no. And, shout out to Ellie from Degrassi. Shout out to Sandy for trying to get those OnlyFans. That OnlyFans account up and running, really. It sounds more like he's a business. An entrepreneur.
Oh, yeah.
Like a Puff Daddy.
Yeah. That's his startup.
He's not horny, dude. He's not horny. He's trying to make you money. You know what I'm saying? Happy National Women's Day, by the way.
I thought that was yesterday.
Well, it's like Black History Month.
Oh.
Where Martin Luther King's birthday falls in between, but it's just the whole month is.
Oh, okay.
It's like when you have a birthday in July.
Yeah.
Whole month, baby.
That explains why, every day this week, it seems like there's somebody wishing somebody a happy International Women's Day. They're just confused.
Yeah. I noticed that it's been a big bit on the youngest one on the Apple Orchard boys. You know what I mean? I don't want to drop no names, but that's been his shtick. You know what I mean? Happy International Women's Day. Also, would you like to hear a poorly rendered Neil Hamburger bit done by me? That's good. That sounds good. Actually.
Yeah, a lot of guys cruise for pussy on International Women's Day.
Really?
Yeah.
They're called Italians.
Yeah.
They're called road workers. I did give a girl that I got a crush on some candy on National Women's Day, and she lit up. But then her boyfriend came in, and I was like, "Oh, whoops! I didn't know that." I was like, whoops.
Did you take the candy back?
No, hell no, dude. I shared every piece.
Man, you are a true Romeo.
Yeah. Yep. What are you gonna do?
Alfalfa from the Rascals wooing.
Bro, I am way
Darla.
more of a froggy, dude. You know that about me. You know that about me, bro. Bowl cut, big old wireframe glasses, deep voice.
If they did Teenage Little Rascals, 10 years into the future, I think that you would find that Froggy cleaned up most of the pussy.
Well, he's an OPP man.
Yeah.
Alfalfa's like, "Oh, I'm sorry, Darla. Do you belong to another?
Yeah.
I'll just walk away." And I'm like, No. It's 2:30 in the morning. I know your boyfriend's at work. You know what I mean? I'll hit you up. That's Froggy, baby. That's Froggy. No, but on the real, though, OPP only causes nothing but heartache and trouble and bad karma, let me tell you.
It's not so bad when you're the other penis.
Well, no, but the karma, brother, the karma is where it comes into play, man. Then you go into you've been dating this girl for 3.5 years and everything's good, and then you take her to the Red Lobster. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Some dude that resembles one of the members of B2K slips her a phone number. You don't hear from her for the next week. She's like, "Oh, I went up north." You went up north? Well, your car is in the driveway. You know what I mean? 'Cause I do circle. You call it neuroses, dude. I call it love. That's just romance. You gotta remember, baby. Your boy grew up on the Clarence Worley mentality. Kill her pimp after knowing her for 3 days.
Yeah.
And brother, there's stars in her eyes for you. Forever. Unconditional love. Unconditional love. Yep.
That's a beautiful thing.
Happy National Women's Day, brother.
You're the front line of defense of International Women's Day.
You're goddamn right, dude. You know what? And I'd love to see some pencil neck, MRA man coming through. Quote, give me some Mio Yiannopoulos quotes.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I know there's a couple of them on the shooter. I've seen the shooter's Instagram accounts.
Sure.
A lot of racist Mexicans. Did you notice that?
Yeah, I have noticed that.
A lot of very racist Mexican men.
Yeah,
I
see a lot of very, very different opinions when it comes to the Boy Shooting Club Instagram, like flying through stories and shit. It's like a safari. You got a little bit of everybody.
Oh, dude, it's so nice. It's like it's no longer skateboarding or tattooing. It's just the shooters on the Instagram.
Yeah.
Because the algorithm's been taken over. So I don't see nothing. I don't see no art. I don't see no moves, no
Yeah,
tricks.
it's just the shooters.
Just the shooters, dude.
Just fucking legions of guys getting very pissed off about the Lola Bunny situation.
Bro, 100%, dude.
How dare they take those tits away?
It's some bullshit. It is some absolute bullshit. And the further it sinks in, I'm like, man, because I was the wingnut on the case going like, oh, what are they going to do? Take away, you know what I mean? Yosemite Sam next. And then they came for Pepe. And, like, really, at the end of the day, dude, I want to know what the cat situation was. You know what I mean? Tell me. All right. So there's a bit of a difference, right? Rape culture, let's fucking nip it in the bud, ladies.
Yeah.
But there is the off chance that cat and Pepe Le Pew have known each other for many years.
Yeah.
Went out drinking a couple of times. Maybe he was a good ear for a minute there. You know what I'm saying? A couple of drinks went flying, Maybe she went back home with them.
It's hard to say.
And then the next day it changed their mind, right? It happens. It happens. But now, my man, what's the difference between a stinky romantic and a rapist? You know what I mean? A very large line, I would like to say. A very large line. And who amongst us, you know what I mean? Who amongst us isn't a stinky romantic who just doesn't get the hint?
True.
Because, there was that one episode when she fell in love with him. Remember? He tried and tried. Why aren't the journalists talking about that? Also, lazy fucking journalists, by the way.
Well, yeah, didn't she, fall in love with the stink?
Yeah, she fell in love with him after, like 90 episodes of him trying, and it worked out. But then she loved him because he looked like a cat, or she became a skunk or something like that. And he was like, ew, bitch, get away from me. Remember? He was like, no. And then she became it was like a love potion or something. I don't know, man. There's some continuity errors, but she was definitely interested for an episode. So
Yeah.
I just want to know where the writers were from that. Also, I would love to make $75 for just ripping off a Dave Chappelle joke and making an entire article out of it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Fucking gross, man. No such thing as a trade anymore. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, it looks like I fucked up.
You lost more money
No, I would have got it all back.
from staying in?
Yeah.
Brother.
I'm not built for this shit,
No,
bro.
I was going to use those exact words.
I'm not
dude.
built for it.
Just not cut from the same cloth
Yeah.
as those Jordan Belfords of the world.
No.
Oh,
No.
And you know what? That's fine, dude.
That's all. It's okay.
It's fine. That's fine.
I saw it crashed, and I said, I got to get the fuck out of here. And now it's back to, where I got in.
Well, you might as well get back in, I guess.
I guess.
You mind if I have more coffee?
Yeah, go nuts.
Oh, hell yeah, baby. We're going to mix the Hyperion with the Speedway. Your boy had to stop off there. By the way, shooters, I don't know if you know this, but Speedway definitely takes EBT, so go nuts, dog. No more $5 breakfasts, baby. That's on the government. You know
Oh,
what
hell
I'm
yeah.
saying? That came over with those Zap chips, the New
Yeah.
Orleans, the Magic Eyes, or Evil Eye chip.
Yeah.
Delicious.
The Zap chips are by far the best fucking chips you can buy.
I just realized that I ate an entire bag of Zap chips while leaning against a bathing ape hoodie. There are certain men that would have me killed for such a move. But it looks good. It looks good. There's no stains, no nothing. I thought that was a blanket, bro. What the fuck? I'm laying on a $200 hoodie. Eating the reddest chips in the store.
Don't get no dandruff on that.
No, well, no promises, homie. No promises. Ooh, baby. What are you doing today?
Shit. I guess just fucking. I guess regretting not having balls.
Big fucking balls, baby. That's how you make money in America. Big fucking balls.
Popping onto a conspiracy subreddit to read people's theories on time travel.
There we go.
Go back in time, fix some mistakes.
With your H.G. Wells looking ace.
It was a hell of a fall, though. I'm telling you, bro.
What do you mean?
It went from $344, and it dropped down to $198.
I'm really bad at math, so it took me a good second there, but it clicked. You know what I'm saying?
That's some scary shit.
Over
bro.
$100, right?
Yeah.
It's over $100.
Yeah.
Shit. Man.
My
buddy.
my loss limit I wanted was $50.
Yeah.
But then,
That's the breakage that you take into consideration?
I stopped paying attention to it.
That's what you got to do, bro.
I had to take care of some work. You came in. You know, I had to play a couple Call of Duty.
I realize, bro, whenever you're on the horn, whenever you're in the office, or whenever you're gaming, it's very reminiscent to when, like, I used to insist on going to work with my old man.
Yeah.
And then it would just end up with me, like, laying on the floor, like, playing with, like, a pen and some pad of paper while he was making estimates.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's just like, oh yeah, that's don't worry about him. And like they would like step over. You know what I mean? I'm like, hey, can I shut? Oh, okay, sure thing, fellas. And then you watch like There Will Be Blood, and you're like, damn, that's been the business move since the beginning of time, dude. Let's get a ruffian.
To tell you the truth,
You know?
I definitely need to go get diagnosed for adult ADHD.
You think so?
Because it's impossible for me to focus in on two things at one time. So when I was like doing that shit and you were talking, I had no idea you were even talking.
See? See what I'm talking about, baby?
And you know, I do realize it makes me come off as an asshole.
Well, I think what's more of an asshole, me loudly talking about my day while you're staring at a screen, or you staring at a screen after inviting me over.
True.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Chicken or the egg.
I did have a whole bunch of shit go down, like, you know, when you got here, what are you going to do?
Hey, no,
what are you going to do?
You know, man? You ain't going to hear nothing out of me. Maybe a couple of passive-aggressive comments on cocaine night. But you know what I mean? Like, never anything direct.
That'd be cool if we do coke 6 months from now and you bring that up.
Yeah, be like, huh, yeah.
Remember when I came over to do the podcast and you ignored me?
45 minutes?
45 minutes?
Arms folded, just having a bad time out of nowhere.
Yeah.
No, brother, but I gave up. Oh, shooters, this is an invite to y'all, too. We're taking one out of Joey's Joe Rogan Corner here. I know it's Sober October, but we're going for Miserable March.
Yeah.
Started drying out yesterday. Y'all want to jump on the train? We're going to ride this baby till the brakes fall off. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So far, it's me, Ryan, and Brandon. And we went to the bar like 11:30 in the morning yesterday to get a sandwich. But I will be honest, I could not stop staring at the gin bottle.
Sure.
The whole time.
Yeah. It's especially tasty in the morning, as any alcoholic knows.
I have gotten into the swing of having a little Jameson for breakfast.
Yeah.
You know?
It's naughty.
It is.
You
it feels
feel
nice.
Yeah, it feels nice. It feels naughty.
It makes it way easier to text your buddy's girlfriends. You know what I was saying when you're a little drunk.
Yeah.
You're on that OPP tip. Doesn't matter as much. But whatever.
That's the courage, dude. That's the power up.
That's the courage, dude.
That's all alcoholics doing. They're not throwing their life away. They're just trying to message their best friend's wife or girlfriend.
Then you go through the phone and there's like 6 messages all in a row and you're like, might as well make it 7.
Yeah.
Might as well make it 7 unanswered text messages.
And then why not 10? You know, you don't like odd numbers.
No, I do
you like
not.
odd numbers?
I do not, brother. I do not. Although 9's pretty sweet. 9's a good number.
Yeah, 9's sick.
9's cool. Actually,
sure.
I think I prefer odd over even.
Yeah?
Now that I think about
17's my favorite number.
Really?
And it has nothing to do with the Insane Clown Posse, believe it or not.
Really?
Yeah.
I do not believe
Third
it.
grade, I got assigned 17 as my classroom number. And, you know, the autism latched onto it.
Oh, yeah.
Said, this represents me.
Blue crayons for me, brother. Same reason.
4th grade, got number 24 as my classroom number, lost my fucking mind.
Begged for 17.
Yeah, I cried. I cried about that, and for some reason, like, I just couldn't wear socks anymore. 4th grade. I don't know. They just bothered me. Like, I had to start wearing nylon dress socks, and I wore them until I was, like, 17.
Like the gold toes?
Yeah. For some reason, the white cotton socks just one day in the middle of class started driving me nuts. I kept taking them off. The teacher kept asking me if I needed help, and I told her I had it under control.
Oh, to be fair, those gold toe socks are extremely comfortable.
Yeah.
I mean, they are nice.
They are, yeah.
They tear like nobody's business, though. As someone with long toenails.
Oh,
you know,
yeah.
those things
yeah,
are
you
shredded.
can't grow the talons out if you're fucking around with that.
Brother, everybody needs self-defense, you know what
Yeah.
I mean? I learned to talk later in life.
Yeah.
But for the first couple of years, you know.
Grew the
grunting
fingernails out, grow the toenails out.
Grunting and fangs, baby. Grunting and fangs. Oh, speaking of fangs, bro. The cook at work I was telling you about that just got his dentures. Bro, he just sent him off to Australia to get them silvered and fanged.
Ooh.
He said he just found like basically some pirates that do jewelry. He was like, yeah, in Australia.
Oh,
Holy
shit.
Fuck. He had his dentures for like 3 days, had enough time to clack them. I mean, he saw him in my eyes. I wanted to put the chiclets in there, Mr. Wilson style, you know, and he's like, not going to happen, baby.
Yeah.
Silver teeth all the way.
That's the
He
shit.
sent him out. He's like, yeah, they're over in the down under. You know? They're over down under getting silvered and fanged.
Hell yeah.
God damn.
That's the shit.
He look badass when he's throwing those saucepans down, dude.
Hell
He's
yeah.
fucking breaking porcelain dishes. Yeah, it's gonna look sick. It's gonna look sick. Oh, also Legacy of Alex, Gonzo great, baby.
Oh,
you know
they do?
Yeah. Nepotism in the kitchen fucking rocks, dude. Bully me, there's the hierarchy. You know what I'm saying? And he complained about it too. He's like, this is all alpha male, beta male bullshit.
He said that?
Yeah, he said that about me and Ryan, dude. Me and Ryan as alpha males. And I'm like, well.
Damn, he called you a Chad and then fucking bailed out?
Yeah, I think he had a gun in his backpack, but all he did was end up stealing a bunch of rosemary and some of the condiments we noticed, like, you know, came in the next day.
He filled
and
his
it was
pockets on the way out?
Backpack. He's a backpack boy. He's a DUI boy.
He ain't no beta male, bro.
No. That's what I'm
alpha.
saying, bro. I mean, like, sure, he told me to fuck off while he was staring at his shoes and mumbling, but you could see it in his eyes, you know what I mean? That rum was coursing through.
Damn, does he want to come on the pod?
I would love to have him on this podcast, dude. I would love. He actually called Antifa on one of his former coworkers because
he called Antifa?
No, sorry. He called the feds for one of his coworkers being Antifa.
He called the FBI on an Antifa?
That's what he was bragging about to us because we were like laughing about it. And we're like, yeah, dude, you know, only good anarchist is a dead anarchist. Am I right, guys? Like goofing around. He's like,
yeah.
Actually, at my last business, I thought somebody was part of Black Bloc, so I called the Alphabet Boys up. Like, damn, dude, you're a narc too. Fuck, I'm going to start hiding these drinks.
Damn.
Yep. But then he just got the wrong idea and started drinking straight liquor in the middle of the day. And everything went to hell.
That's pretty cool to be a day drunk and, like, call the FBI on people.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's very much like sitting in your very dimly lit living room with a handgun ready to go where, like, nobody has even visited your house in 20 years.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just in case, though. Just in case.
That's pretty dope.
Yep. Good boy, Alex.
Damn, I'm
Good
going to
boy.
miss him. We should try to get him on the podcast.
We should absolutely do that. My man does have many DUIs, though, so he'll have to walk over, or we'll have to pick him up.
Oh, he got a DUI?
Well, you tell me why a 50-year-old man walks 3 miles in the winter to go to and from work.
That's DUI,
That's
baby.
a DUI, dog.
That's DUI.
That's a DUI. Like, damn, Alex, I know you'd like to party.
Damn, that's some rough shape, bro.
Yeah, yep, and I got him fired. I feel pretty bad about it. But actually, you know what? I felt really guilty because I'm like, oh, my God, dude. Like, I didn't know I narked. I told Ryan about it, and Ryan was there when it happened, and he relayed it to the kitchen manager. And I came in one day, and he's like, dude, if anyone ever said that to me on the line, I'd be like, get the fuck out of my kitchen. And I'm like, well, first of all, it's not my place. Secondly, you know, I mean, I'm not trying to take anyone's job from him. He's like, all right, I'm going to fire him right now. I'm like, hell yeah, dude. All right, whatever. You know, I'm sitting there. I thought they were joking. And then sure enough, they're like, yeah, can you leave? We're like, go walk around the block because we have to do this. And they're like, oh, yeah, okay. Oh, okay.
They fired him off property?
No, they probably fired him on property. They told me to go get some cigarettes so that I wasn't around. So
they were
like
protecting you.
Well, I thought so, but I think it's just so he wasn't embarrassed.
They were protecting him.
Was. Yeah.
I like to think that they were worried that he's like, I don't know, he drinks a lot.
He might have a gun.
He might have a gun.
I was pretty worried about it, dude. We were sitting there for a
Let's
couple
get Joey out of here.
Put the blanket on me, you know what I mean? Walk me to the car. But yeah, no, he got fired, and I thought it was because of me. I felt really bad. But it turns out the day beforehand, he exploded on Josh and was like yelling at front of the house and all this other stuff.
Yeah.
It's just like, just wasn't cut out for it, I guess. You know what I'm saying? Making Reubens with red onions.
Damn. And he probably threw a bunch of money at GameStop.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. If he was smart, he would have taken that last paycheck. Oh, Fucking asshole.
Damn.
Yeah.
I feel like the cowardly lion, you know?
How so?
Got scared,
Yeah.
panicked.
Yeah.
Just don't have it in my blood at all.
No, baby, you got to go with the Tin Man.
I'm the type of guy that if I was on the Titanic, I'd be throwing women and children out of the boat for a place for me. I see it.
Straight arm checking.
Yeah. Yeah.
Out of my way, out of my way.
I'm always looking to bail, dude. Like, if I got into, like, that 150 car pileup in Texas during that winter storm, if I, like, bam, hit the car in front of me, look behind me, see a semi barreling, I would get out and start running forward. Okay? I'm not going to wait for the car crash impact to fucking crush my bones.
No way, brother. No
not
way.
fucking happening.
Damn. You think you could get out of a car? I've always wondered that, man. Can you get out of a car depending on how fast that other car's like flying towards you? Like say 60 miles an hour, right? And you're like at a dead stop on a freeway. You think you could get out of a car before
I like
it
to
hits
think
you?
so because I've watched a shit ton of car crash videos and highway crash videos on like Reddit and shit. And I'm like, okay, this is where I would be sitting. I'd be sitting in my Honda, looking in the rear view. Oh, semi's barreling. I would get out and run right there. Like, oh, yeah, I would have made it a good 20 feet by the time it hit impact.
Oh, hell yeah, baby. Hell yeah. This is like a Mythbusters scenario. You know what I mean? Gotta get y'all strapped up. Like, I think you could, dude. I think you could. I think worst case scenario what happens is like you just barely get nicked by the door as it's like flying back. You know what I mean?
I would
like,
just get a badass scar.
Yeah, probably a pretty
get
good
a
one.
sick scar.
Pretty good, get a good nasty on you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Get a good nasty. Yeah, shit, yeah.
Damn.
Man, TV was better then, huh?
Yes.
When they had like simulation shit like that.
Yes.
Now it's just children having sex with each other.
Yeah. I miss the days of like the simulation. I miss the days of what is it? The Behind the Magic, all those shows where like the masked magician would expose magic tricks as fraud.
Oh, they wanted to kill him when he showed that the thumb in the thumb in the what's it called? The handkerchief?
Yeah.
Is actually just a baby carrot. So when he's like stabbing it with like needles and stuff like that and like you like cut into it with a knife and shit, it's just a baby carrot under there.
That's why he had to wear a mask, dude. People were taking contracts out on his life for real. A lot of Vegas magicians ate shit for months after that. But, you know, luckily magic is like the stock market. It go down, people lose interest, but it's fucking magic. You know, it's always going to be, you know, once business is down, sellouts within 6 months.
You would think that they did really good during the pandemic. You know what I mean? Because you can take that like bar magician shit, but just do it on the street. And it like some people call it panhandling, but I think it's like, you know, you're giving them a show.
You know that
for tips.
Several magicians have tried their hand at live streaming magic. I can't think of a bigger waste of time than like sitting at your computer watching a guy do magic tricks.
Damn, brother, I didn't even think of that one. Oh, you know, clapping on the other side of the Zoom call. Like, yeah, so you can just Venmo me about $10.
Yeah, taking donations.
Oh, do you see white ladies are taking the black trans bit for Women's Day?
Yeah, I did
like,
see
man,
that.
Man, y'all are going down the tubes, man. You know what I mean? When the cancel culture fucking turns on you, it's donezo, dude. It's donezo.
They're really banking that it won't.
Be like, yep. If you think you know what I mean, if you think I'm a bad bitch, you just throw me about $15. And it's like, whoa. What about the cause? Did it just change today? You know what I mean? Did it just change because it's Women's Day?
When's International Gamers Day?
Exactly.
So I'm gonna throw up my Cash App for that.
All right, bro. Let's just take April.
Yeah.
Let's just take
all of April.
Yep.
All right.
April.
I'm in.
I can't wait to rattle that tin cup, dude, daily. I haven't posted a selfie in years. I'm going to be on the stories every day just like, hey, so, you know what I mean? Like, fuck you, pay me for Italian reparations.
I'm going to be dancing to 3-6 Mafia, rattling the tin can.
Ass out, licking a handgun.
You bet your ass, bro.
Licking the PlayStation 5 controller.
Yeah.
International Gamers Day.
I'm gonna use the PlayStation 5 controller as an anal stimulant.
Ah.
I don't think you understand how this thing vibrates. They got a free game that comes with it. It's called like Astro's Playroom, where you're a little robot, but everything you do vibrates the controller in a very, very gourmet sex toy kind of way, and it like throbs.
Like a back massager.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
You can depending where the like on a smaller guy who's like asshole to like hip area is pretty small, you could probably shove the end of the controller in far enough to hit the prostate. Especially because it is kind of like hook shape.
Let's see here. Where's the controller? Oh yeah. Okay.
Oh yeah, right here. You see?
That is a weird shape, brother.
It is. It is.
Oh yeah.
But perfect for anal an anal stimulant.
It is about the depth. It is about the proper depth on there. Interesting.
For a smaller man, yeah. Not a gigantic like me.
Gigantic is 6'5" and up, is that right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I need to shove like the entire Nintendo Switch up my ass to hit my prostate.
So what's your podcast about? I'm like, just having conversation with the boys after work in the in the garage.
I tell people murder mystery.
Oh, that's good.
And they see that I'm a white guy, so they don't question it. Like, white guy, murder mystery.
Makes sense.
Hand in hand.
I feel that's more formidable than trying to defend rape culture with Pepe Le Pew.
Yeah.
Like if you were using that as a jump off point, people would be like, Yeah, no, it's a gaming podcast about murder mysteries.
Yeah.
There you go.
Clue fans.
Little half and half.
Yeah, we're a board gaming podcast. We study the different possibilities in the game Clue.
What's that one podcast where they would do Dungeons and Dragons games for like they would do D20 game for each movie? There was a Homeward Bound episode. That's one I remember in particular. It's like the only podcast I know of, and it's really good.
I do not know.
Oh man, have to find out. But yeah, they just like all assume the roles of the animals from Homeward Bound, but they roll die and like play like all the rules from like D&D.
Do they have to replace the animals a quarter way through filming because they die?
Well, if we're being
the
realistic, dude, it was a hell of a lot sooner than a quarter way.
You
went through a couple of sassies.
Yeah.
Ugh.
That's why they didn't get like they got pretty basic looking animals. A tabby cat. So that way it was easy to replace. A golden retriever. Every golden retriever looks exactly like Air Bud.
That's true. You couldn't tell the difference between Shadow and Air Bud if you put them side by side?
Yeah,
I couldn't tell you.
No.
Couldn't tell you.
And I got to say, I'm finding golden retrievers to be more and more handsome.
Yes, right?
They were like a generic, basic, who gives a fuck about this type of dog when I was a kid.
Almost gross.
Yeah.
Almost.
Yeah. As a child, I looked at Air Bud and said, what a beta cuck. I want an alpha alpha Manchurian centurion, alpha centurion dog like a French bulldog, a little foof.
Oh, I like that, dude. Nice shoulders, nice traps.
Yeah.
I don't know if we've addressed this on the pod before, or if this is just a $1 million idea that hit me in the middle of the night the other day, but I was thinking we should get into writing erotic fan fiction. And we could do, instead of Air Bud slamming dunks or like playing hockey with the boys, he just eats a white woman's pussy. You know what I mean? It's just like, boom, that's the movie, actually.
It will be Air Bud, though, the dog, right?
Oh, of course. He'd be wearing the jersey.
Yeah,
He'd still be wearing the jersey.
Banging out the cheerleaders in the hotel after the big game.
Well, I was thinking probably like more likely like the mom. I think that's a middle-aged woman thing. You know what I mean?
I was thinking the cheerleaders, and then, the boy is knocking on the door like, hey, Air Bud, do you want to come outside and play Frisbee? And he's just barking and growling at the child because he's nodding in some pussy.
I found out that if a dog sneezes while it's growling at you, that's a friendly growl.
Yeah.
But if it's not sneezing at you, then he just don't. He's not fucking with you. He's trying to eat that pussy, and you need to stop knocking on the door, brother.
Yeah.
What's the kid's name in that movie? Nosy? You know what I'm saying? Nosy? Yeah. Happy International Women's Day, brother.
Yeah, happy International Women's Day.
This is the most sensitive pod we've done in a long time, I think.
Yeah. Well, it's good to be at the forefront of something, like the women's positivity movement, celebrating women, all, whatever kink they might be into.
Women's pause movement? Sign me up. Sign me up. Get a piece of pussy pie with possible near death down the line. I'm in, baby. I'm in.
Hell yeah.
Yep. Brother, idle hands really are the devil's plaything. I've been not drinking for 2 days, but I've also been not working for 2 days. And all I can think about is buying cocaine. You know what I'm saying? Just enough. Just enough to get
your
me
idle
not
hands
drinking.
are texting your drug dealer.
Yeah. Idle hands.
Yeah.
Yeah. Idle hands. Hit up the homies.
You're trying to watch Ace Ventura 2, Pet Detective, when nature calls. And then you come to and you realize that you've typed in, like, how much for an eighth? Can you come by? Can I come by?
Yeah. Can I come by?
My car's working. Can I come by?
Hey, man, this podcast is no stranger to, a co-host showing up 3.5 hours late and sabotaging the pod after coming in. You know
It's
what
true.
I mean? After picking up.
Yeah.
It's no stranger.
Yeah.
It's why fix what ain't broken. You know what I'm saying? Why fix what ain't broken, baby? I got into an argument, massive argument the other day defending the boys from Ween who I've never met. Someone calling it heroin music. And I was like, those boys were high on dust off, and you know it.
Yeah, I was about to say, I wouldn't call it heroin music. Like, psychedelics, yeah. Mescaline, yeah. You know, but I wouldn't call it, weed for sure.
Yeah.
People are definitely blazing up weed, to the wieners.
Huffing spray paint, for sure.
Yeah.
Although, the whole, because their whole, thing is, the brown sound. They tie into the brown heroin. I can see where someone's coming from.
Oh,
with
yeah.
it. But I don't know. Man. I would just as fast listen to Pavement or Modest Mouse, Built to Spill, that type of stuff.
Heroin, I think I would really enjoy stoner metal, doom metal and shit. That slow droney guitar. I know that gets attributed to weed too, but I imagine it just being scary on weed.
I think it's all just about heroin and for heroin users.
I'm scared of metal when I'm high. When I hear thrashing guitars and I'm stoned, I want to fucking run for cover.
Hell yeah, brother. Hell yeah. I mean, it's scary music, man. It's scary music.
I saw a rap rock band with guitars and shit open up for Cottonmouth Kings when I was 17. Smoked a fat blunt before we went inside, and they were the opening band. So, I was peaking on the weed. Second they started strumming, I had to go outside.
Damn, for real?
Yeah, it was too much for me. I don't fuck around with the heavy stuff.
Homie. Yeah. That music's incredibly boring when you're not on heroin.
Yeah. Yeah. I try to listen to the Melvins while driving. Not for me.
No. And I go, when does the song start?
Yeah.
You're 3.5 minutes in. You go, when's the song start?
The quickest way to get me out of a song or something is the song length. If it's 5 minutes or more, forget about it. I just can't do it.
Oh, when I was recording music the other day, I was sending them to you, and I was like, I have to chop down major parts of the song just for it to hit that 2 minute and 30-second mark, but I know he won't finish it if it's any longer than that. And I was just like, how's this? And you're like, could be shorter.
Yeah.
Could be
The
shorter.
first one you sent in, I think, was 4.5 minutes long.
Brother, it tells the story. You know what I mean? Go beginning, middle, and end.
Yeah.
Just what it is. But we did get it down to 2 minutes and 5 seconds, and leaves much to be desired. But we'll get there.
That's all right. That's all right.
If the energy's there, you know what I mean. The story don't need to mean shit.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Like Bruce Springsteen. His words very limited, but the feeling, baby.
It's true.
What you
I
feel.
looked up the lyrics to "Born in the USA." It's 6 lyrics.
Yeah. We're gonna go kill a yellow man.
Yeah.
Born in the USA.
I
Born
can
in the
totally
USA.
see how rightoids, conservatives can get confused into thinking it's a pro-American song.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
The hook is longer than any of the verses.
Oh yeah. And it's I don't know. I guess when he's go and take foreigners' land, and people are wow. Hell yeah, Bruce. Hell yeah. It's like Americus by Grand Buffet. If you listen to that in mixed company, they're like, I knew you were one of them. And it's like, no.
Oh, yeah. That hook on that that can confuse some people.
Oh, yeah, especially with the windows down on a nice summer day.
Yeah.
They look at you and
yeah, any pro-American hook, it just becomes a rightoid anthem. It doesn't matter what the verses are.
Oh, dude, speaking of which, the youngest of the Orchard Boys, the Apple Orchard Boys, we were
God, I'm fucking stupid.
We were all at one of the cook's houses, Yeah.
Yeah.
He showed up. And he's running his famous Tim and Eric rehash bits by us. And we were talking about, the subject came up. Me, Ryan, and him were sitting on the porch, and we're talking about rock and roll and pedophilia. You know what I mean? Going hand in hand. And it's like, man, every rock and roll musician, has had like a discrepancy on their record. And it's like sometimes, the music was better then. What came first? The pedophilia or the rock and roll? And we're talking about it. And, the Apple Orchard boy boasting about what a Good Samaritan is. He's like, well, I don't listen to any of that stuff. And you know what? If they do have a black mark on their record, then it's just as easy to find someone who doesn't.
Yeah.
And we're like, yeah, but look at Ted Nugent. He fucking rocks, And then we're like, 'cause we were tearing one off. And so we're basically like high five. Ryan.
Yeah.
Rock and roll's been through and through.
Yeah.
So we're just high fiving. And like, yeah, Ted Nugent fucking rules, dude. Motor City Man, let's go, dude. Wango Tango, fucking Stranglehold.
Hell yeah.
And like the youngest of the Apple Orchard boys looks at us and he goes, and he waits till the door's open, because there's women inside, and he goes, loud as hell, he goes, you mean the same Ted Nugent who's been racist and sexist? And it's like, yes, the same one.
Yeah.
Back inside, dude, while we listen to Stranglehold. Got 7.5 minutes on this porch where you do not belong, dog.
Yeah. Dudes that have like a leather jacket permanently affixed to their body, you can't tell them no facts about a musician. Like, the truth is in the guitar. The truth is in the rocking.
Absolutely, dude. It's the notes you don't play.
Yeah.
It's the charges you don't get.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Bruce Springsteen just got a DUI. But if there's like a 50-year-old man whose wife and 3 kids were killed by a drunk driver, he's still going to rock out.
Amen. 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 You know what? Dago Joe, he's a rocksman through and through. We saw Deep Purple, his favorite band, Led Zeppelin, all that noise, through and through. And he fucking hates Bruce Springsteen. He called him Bruce Faggot Springsteen when we went to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
Damn.
He was so excited to go to the top floor where they have like all the memorabilia, where they dedicate to one. He goes, Bruce Faggot Springsteen. And I'm like, what? Well, now I got to pretend to also not like Bruce Springsteen, And so like looking at all these like poems and shit that were like written from his like notebooks and stuff. And like, he had a piece of his side mirror from his first DUI, you know what I mean? After it fucking blew back into the window. And, they just had a bunch of his memorabilia up there, and I was so excited to see it, but Dago Joe was just leading me by the arm. Come on, son. Come on. We're not going to look at Bruce Springsteen's memorabilia. Damn. He also says the same thing about John Mellencamp. He calls him John F. Word Mellencamp.
Damn.
Yeah, I know.
I may understand that one, but not the boss.
I know, brother. I know.
I just imagine you pretending to hate the boss with your dad.
Yeah,
you're holding his hand, and the dad turns around to go to the bathroom. You're pulling out your disposable camera.
Oh, yeah, dude. When I was seeing Buddy Holly's airplane, I was losing my mind. He was just like, boring. Boring. And Dago Joe loves rock and roll, but he appreciates it between like 8 years in time. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And those years are like 74 to 79 and 89 to like 93. Anything after that, anything before that, he's like, no, thank you.
Yeah, he's a period piece kind of guy.
He loves the Stone Temple Pilots.
Really?
He loves Alice in Chains. Loves Pearl Jam.
Nirvana?
No.
No?
No.
Too mainstream?
No, I think he just I don't think he likes the noisier stuff. You know what I'm saying? But like, we did go see Judas Priest together. That was pretty awesome. There were a bunch of like dudes in fishnet shirts, like 50-year-old dudes in fishnet shirts. And they kept like shoving my old man, and you could see him just getting like fussier and fussier.
Boomers turned straight up gay for Judas.
Well, yeah. Well, I don't think they understand that it's all gay leather daddy culture.
Huh.
They're like, this is cool biker stuff.
Yeah, they all look like, who's that artist I got on my window?
Oh, Tom from Finland, is that right?
Yeah, Tom from Finland.
Yeah,
they all turned into Tom from Finland. Big, bulging cocks.
Leather harnesses.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty dope. There was that VH1, 100 greatest rock and roll songs of all time, and they interviewed Robert Halford, and he's like, yeah, it's pretty funny that everybody just started dressing in leather daddy culture, not knowing why I was wearing this stuff. Hell yeah, hell yeah.
I think like the world, like even like black metal guys and shit, I think they can attribute the gauntlets and the spikes. I think that's all fucking him.
Yeah, I'd put money on it.
Yeah.
Which is so funny to think that these evil creatures are just skinnier Judas Priest fans.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? skinnier Judas Priest fans that stab joggers to death, though.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a little dicey.
I don't know. They were pretty hot in that movie they made. The teen idol fucking black metal movie. Lords of Chaos, where Macaulay Culkin's brother is like burst some shit.
What?
I don't know.
Oh, you mentioned this before where Varg was like in his rider. He's like, I want to be having sex constantly.
Yeah, his character in the movie had sex every 5 minutes.
Oh, shit. Where you going?
I have to pace because, I hate fucking losing money.
Are you losing
man.
money? Are you losing more money?
I already lost it. And if I would have
Oh.
just fucking not panicked. So now I have to pace while recording a podcast.
I was wondering. Wait. Walking across the room. Like, are we working for a break?
No, I shouldn't have checked. I should have just fucking hit record on the podcast, ignored it till we were done, and then I would have had a little bit of a heart attack when I turned it back on, but I would still be fine.
You'd have about $300 too, if I'm not mistaken. Not to rub it in.
No, yeah. Well, not that much. But if I lose $5 out of my wallet, I stew on it for a month. So I'm gonna stew on this, especially if it does end up going up to like $1,000.
Oh yeah, you didn't lose money last time, right?
No.
Fuck, that sucks.
No. I walked away with like $60 more than I went in with. Because I went in small.
I mean, you should just distract yourself by playing Mexican Teenager Spider-Man all day. I saw that it was included with the PlayStation.
Yeah.
It looks very fun.
Yeah.
And it comes with the remastered version of the original.
You're right.
Sounds fun. Turn off the brain, get into some games, baby. Come on now.
Yeah, Mexican Spider-Man can heal these wounds, I think.
Absolutely. Miles Martinez?
Speedy Gonzalez. The original canceled Looney Tune, I think. I think he was the first one to go.
Really?
Yeah, because Pepe Le Pew, people still fucked with him. But Speedy Gonzalez, he got like canceled in like 2003. He might have been the first celebrity to be canceled.
Not a whole lot of cartoons for the Latinos. I can't think of many. Spinelli from Recess. She was definitely a chola.
yeah.
Right? I mean,
yeah.
black lip liner gave it away.
Yeah, there's no doubt on that one.
Yeah.
Trying to think.
Right?
Skeeter Valentine, maybe.
Isn't that fucked up that they just take it from Skeeter's black, bro?
You think?
Yeah, that was the NBH. Doug's the original NBH.
Oh.
You know what I mean? That was
okay.
you know what I mean? Getting them together.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Shit.
Yep. Yeah, dude.
There was no Mexicans in the Rugrats.
For some reason, that sentence is really funny.
I'm telling you, bro. Fucking Tommy Pickles is a white nationalist.
Actually, I think the only Mexican that's ever been in the Rugrats is when he fought him on the playground. Remember when they had the Desperado scene in like the first season?
Yeah, I remember the Desperado where he's like a cowboy and they fucking duel their bottles or whatever.
Yeah, wasn't that a Mexican kid?
I don't think so.
Damn, that just goes to show, man. Not enough representation.
They're bringing them back. The
What?
Rugrats.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they're going to be like, there's CGI now.
Ew.
And they got like the same voice actors playing all the babies.
Dude, sexy ass Tommy Pickles voice.
Yup.
Oh my god,
Yup.
bro. Oh my god,
Yup.
bro. She's so cute.
Yup.
Just like Dottie in Pee-wee's Big Adventure.
Yeah.
Daddy's first crush. You know what I mean?
Marge Simpson, too.
Really?
Yeah, that little gravelly, like kind of deep voice, you know?
Oh yeah, middle-aged women in Lubbock, Texas, brother. If I was a single man down there, you know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? I probably would have been rejected, but I would have tried. I would have tried. I would have certainly tried.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Start talking to a woman with a property of tattoo and get your shit wrecked by 6+
Oh,
in
yeah.
the parking lot. Good times. Good times,
Oh, yeah.
baby. Yep. Yeah, prospecting for a biker gang would be dumb, right?
Yes.
It's like, oh, I trust you after you beat the shit out of me with you and 5 of your homies and all laughed about it while I was unconscious.
If you're going to go for OPP, make sure that the guy involved isn't in like a gang.
Yeah. Look for the amount of rings that he has on his fingers.
Gang dudes love gang beating.
They sure do. They sure fucking do.
They love like fucking 10-on-1, like bashing a guy's skull in. You
It's
know,
not
and then
sport.
getting chili dogs after.
With the man who they just beat up.
Yeah.
Like, you took a good one, man.
Yeah, you took it like a champ.
Yeah,
we're
here you
gonna
go.
go get you some Coney dogs, and we'll take you back to Rick's, where we're gonna fuck you. We're gonna take turns turning you out.
But don't worry, dude. In the morning, we'll get you a patch.
Yeah.
We'll get you a fucking patch,
Yeah.
bro. Fuck that, bro.
Yeah, fuck that.
I've been like, because we were talking about getting into motorcycles and going down to Texas
Yeah.
and buying one, one that's never touched basically Michigan road salt,
Yeah.
and then driving her back and having like a big great adventure throughout the country. But I feel like it'd be the odd man out because people be like, "Damn, nice bike. What chapter?" I'd be like, "Oh, none." And I'd be like the scrawny kid who refused to get the swastika tattoo in that Dateline special.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Where they'd have to like keep me in like a special section of the bar.
Yeah.
With a whole bunch of bikers just licking their lips ready to beat me up.
They put you in one of those cages that they put strippers in. Like a go-go dancing cage.
Oh yeah, like when you played at Little Darlings.
Yeah.
That was awesome.
That was sick.
That lady put a flashlight in her pussy and risked her clavicle and her spine for like $17 with
Yeah.
the UFO trick.
Oh, yeah.
Ecstasy.
Yeah. Fucking 50
Man.
feet in the air.
That was insane.
That was fucking wild.
2-story strip club.
Yeah, that place is fucking huge. They had that giant mechanical penis.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, we got
The
that great
greatest
picture of Sean
photo
Rona.
op in the world.
I think Sean took the cake with that one, dude, with the saxophone.
Oh, yeah.
Ripping a saxophone on a
Oh,
gold
yeah.
penis.
Yeah, that was sweet. I've seen that penis before.
Really?
Yeah, I
And
went
other
to,
photos?
it was like the world's biggest sex store. It's in downtown Minneapolis.
Uh-huh.
They also had the giant mechanical penis.
Really?
Yeah.
We should probably get into plaster.
Plaster?
Yeah, plaster.
Like making plaster molds of our penis?
Well, like I was thinking, like sculptures that you can ride or like
Oh,
put mechanics in some way,
okay.
shape, or form. You know what I mean?
About to say, it wouldn't be a bad idea to make plaster molds of our penis and giving it out as a Patreon reward.
Oh yeah. Plaster caster. That's a Kiss
Yeah.
song about a lady that does that.
Yeah. Or at least a tracing. Just put our
There you
penis on a piece of construction paper and
Just go a
trace
couple
around
inches
it.
higher. You know what I mean? Just go
Yeah.
a couple inches higher. If
Yeah.
you need to.
So all you Patreon dogs, you want a little extra bonus this month? Send me your address on Patreon,
Oh,
and we'll
yeah.
send you a little mock-up of our penises.
That'd be dope. Oh shit! Is this a Patreon episode?
No,
Oh, does it?
no, this is regular.
Boy, I said some colorful things on this one.
Yeah,
brother.
you sure did.
Whoops daisies. I thought this was the Pate. Oh well. What you
no,
want to do?
No, Sunday morning Patreon.
All right. Whoops.
Well, at least
Yeah.
I think this episode has been going pretty good, considering right before I hit record, I was on the verge of a panic attack.
Yeah. I think we're doing all right. Baby. I think we're doing all right.
Sorry for making you wait there, bro. I was
that's
standing
all
in
right,
the
man.
hallway, and Joey's just staring at the watch on his arm, going, "Should I come back later?"
I don't. Like I said, dude, I've laid on many unfinished floors while Daddy's fucking running an estimate. You know what I'm saying?
Laid on many hardwood floors while Daddy's losing money.
And then you got to get in the car and make small talk, even though you can tell, you know what I mean? Something
yeah.
bad just happened. And
Yeah.
It's like,
That trip to Burger King is
so-
horrific.
You know what I'm saying,
Yeah.
dude? I can taste the ranch dressing and French fries right now.
I used to go to. My grandpa was a house painter when I was a kid. Go on the jobs with him, and one of my biggest regrets wasn't like soaking in the trade and learning. I was like fucking 13 years old, and I'm laying on some drop cloths outside with my wrestling action figures. I was old enough to pick up the paintbrush, is what I'm saying.
And just not allowed.
Yeah. Instead, I brought my entire wrestling collection, my wrestling action figure collection, in like a giant Tupperware container. Like the bins.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
I was talking. I brought like 250 figures with me.
Holy shit,
Yeah.
brother. All colored with red marker.
Yeah.
Yep.
So here I am at like 32 years old. Not much different than I was at 13.
Hey, not bad, babe, not bad, Damn. Well, I figure like, the son of a tradesman, right?
Yeah.
It either goes one of two ways. I've been painting houses with Brandon,
Yeah.
and I seen what one side of the coin is. Somebody who's trusted with the paintbrush,
Yeah.
And then the other person who's drawn badly rendered Spider-Mans for 10 years while going on job sites.
Yeah.
Just is what it is. Baby. It is what it is, you know? Trust is everything. Trust is everything. Man.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah. Good times. But yeah, I'm trying to get as many trades under the belt to just be a red mage, you know what I mean? Jack of all trades, master of none. It's the name of the game.
Oh, yeah.
Be like, oh, you need me to fix one specific part of your automobile? Gotcha, baby.
I'm your dude.
You know?
I'm
you
your
want me
guy.
to cut and roll this section of the closet? Not a problem. It's like, what about the living room? It's like, what? No, too broad of a space. Yeah. But.
You know, we're going to tear it up when we're HVAC guys.
Oh, fuck yeah, dude. Fuck yeah. We just got to hit up Shane Stroud and get in that sweet nepotism spot. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, hook it up, baby. Hook it up.
It can't be that hard.
No.
I mean, you just have to, like, before you go to the school to learn, before you enroll, you have to work out in, like, your house for, like, 6 months.
That's not a problem.
Because if you go in there and you're not able to lift, like, the 300-pound furnace, they're gonna laugh you out of the fucking school.
Oh, brother, I remember trying to lift that water tank with Shane across the street from your aunt's to your granddaddy's. And I was like, you do this all day long? Like, I might not be as snarky when we're drinking.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a warning call.
I've seen that dude beat somebody in arm wrestling and totally humble a motherfucker.
It's because he never pulls up the shirt sleeves. You know what I mean?
Paul-
I mean, he cuts all of his sleeves off, but he never rolls them up to show you.
He's a
you know
Paul
what I mean?
Bunyan motherfucker.
He's a strong man.
Yeah.
A strong boy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Turn down that whole that holier than thou sobriety shit when he asks you to.
He does have a lumberjack's body.
He sure does. Well, don't let the fucking flannel shirt fool you. You know, that's more of a Cactus Jack thing. But no, I completely agree.
He definitely doesn't have a Cactus Jack body.
No.
Cactus Jack body is the most fucked up of all body types.
It's like scoliosis, but also one that's fallen into C4s for $25.
Yeah.
For many years.
Yeah.
Many years. Oh, speaking of which, how was the exploding barbed wire? Such a fucking funny term. How was the exploding barbed wire death match?
Well, the match itself was fucking fantastic.
Really?
Told a good story. But then at the end, when the ring was set to explode, it was counting down to 10. They had Eddie Kingston, another wrestler, run to the ring to save Jon Moxley. And he couldn't get him out of the ring, so he covered him to protect him. And then, like, 4 sparklers went off.
Oh, it didn't look good?
No.
Oh, boy.
No. It actually, like, made me want to stop watching pro wrestling for a while.
I mean, I didn't even get a sniff of it, and you saw my opinion in the group chat with you and Cody.
Yeah.
It was like, stylistic wrestling's fucking gay, dude. Just is what it is. You know what I mean? Like, keep 5'10" and under out of the ring.
Yeah.
Just what it is. You know? Sorry, boys.
I like that text from Cody at like 4 a.m. that was like, boys, check out Goon Caves. Could be some good podcast content.
Well, I know who hasn't been listening to the pod now.
Like, that was like 4 weeks straight of Goon Caving.
Oh, yeah, dude. You hear Joe Walsh coming out of the Goon Cave 90% of the time.
Yeah.
Just Daddy called it something different then.
Yeah, we were early investors in the Goon Cave.
Although not my old man, dude. Sexuality and Dago Joe don't even exist.
No?
I don't know if you could tell by me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you're pretty asexual.
Just does not exist. You know what I mean? Birds and the Bees conversation, leave it to VH1.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's what it is, baby. Probably all my affinity with gold teeth, too.
There's no need for the sex talk, I don't think.
No.
You learn everything by like 5th grade at the lunch table.
Yeah, I mean, that's assuming that people talk to you. But
Yeah. My first image of actual sex I ever saw was like 4th grade. It was a drawing of Homer Simpson coming in Marge's pussy.
Holy shit.
The first inkling of jizz that I ever had in my life was from that.
Really?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Until that
Inside?
moment, I didn't know nothing about cum. I thought the penis was, good for one thing and one thing only.
Oh,
Pee-pee.
rubbing on the...
Pee-pee.
Oh, pee-pee.
Yeah. Not too long after that, I learned that rubbing with a back massager.
Or the corner of a corduroy couch.
Yeah.
Get you where you got to go.
Yeah.
Get you where you got to go.
It's all simulated sex, man.
I was talking to one of the boys at work, and they were like, man, I'd go back to heroin before I tried pussy again. Like, amen, brother.
Happy International Women's Day.
Happy International Women's Day. Yeah. Speaking of which, dude, I saw Patrick rolling down the street the other day.
Yeah.
Lady in lap. He just wasn't
He had a
kidding,
lady
dude.
in his
He
lap?
wasn't fucking kidding around, dude. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He's like, I go down the street, get myself a piece of pussy, come on back. Holy fuck. The Harmony House really don't, you know what I mean? They're just like, come on.
That's not a bad lifestyle, man. No fucking legs, but you got like a robo scooter. Fucking driving. You got a prostitute sitting on your lap, and you go to the dollar store and say $5 limit, get whatever you want.
Here's the bridge card, baby.
Yeah, you want some Wiley Wallaby licorice? Grab me 2 bags.
I ate 2 of those bags in quick succession after having that Malu's fish sandwich the other day I was talking about. Sick as a dog.
Oh yeah,
So much sugar in those fucking candy,
Oof.
dude. It's just pure, you know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Globs of sugar.
yeah,
1 bag is enough.
yeah. That's no good for the mind or the body.
I passed out immediately. I feel like my body kind of just spiked. You know what I mean? Blood sugar spike and then crashed.
Dan, can you not use the word crash
Oh.
for a little while, bro? Cool it on that terminology.
Sure. We'll go to disc replay, brother, instead of you know where. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? We'll go get some movies to make you feel better. We'll watch Training Day.
Oh,
It'll be good. I heard the book of Eli is on HBO, and apparently it's fantastic.
yeah,
Denzel Washington versus Gary Oldman is the only way it's been described to me.
really
Mm-hmm.
interesting.
Sound good, right?
Yeah. All right, yeah. Let's do that.
We can watch a fucking 9-foot Gary Oldman on this television. You don't have to think about any sort of transactions today.
I'm about to just fucking throw my electronics off the balcony. If I don't have access to the internet, I can't see how badly I fucked up.
It's such a little amount of money in the grand scheme of things.
I'm
It just rocked you to the core, brother.
Okay, I lost $100, and it has completely rocked me to my core. I'm telling you, I have dropped $5 at like Target, and I've went back there and spent 4 hours looking for it, unwilling to accept that it was gone.
Those 4 hours stocking a shelf, too,
Yeah.
you would have made like a couple extra bucks. You know what I'm saying?
And this is why I don't gamble.
Not to get on that rush tip, you know.
When
RIP.
shit's going sweet, though, the gambling rush is awesome. Right before you came over, up $180.
Baby, baby. That explains the smile when you saw those chips. You know what I mean? Oh, yeah, bro. Oh, yeah. Damn, Vinny's in rare form. Oh, man. Well, you know, baby, we'll get it back. We'll get it back. Also, if you're going to gamble, I say just play threes or bones.
Yeah, no,
Play some bones with the boys, baby. Way easier. Way
Yeah.
easier.
Yeah, pooling in money with the complex on lotto tickets is probably the real way to invest smartly. Just go door to door like, hey, I'm collecting $2 for the Mega Millions. We're all pooling in.
I swear I'll call you.
Yeah.
Yeah, you will 100% get some money out of this. Yeah. I mean, that's not a bad way to go because they do take precedent at the liquor store.
True.
You be sitting there with fucking 9 Arizona fucking Arnold Palmers in your hand,
Yeah.
dropping everywhere, and he's like, "Oh, hold on a second, sweetheart, what can I do
Yeah.
for you?"
Let me get your numbers.
Whoa, whoa, man, can I at least set these down? Dude, the lady at the bank the other day, man, I almost growled because she was okay because I went to a joint financial credit or credit union.
Yeah.
Because mine is like all the way out in Livonia. And so I went over there. She goes, okay, you just have to fill out your account number and, you know, your routing number here. And it would have like taken me like 30 seconds to write this stuff down. You know what I mean? Like just fill out a sheet. And I start to fill it out and she goes, sir, I cannot have you standing this close to me. Can you please go stand over on the ledge? You know what I mean? Go fill it out over there. I'm like, what's the difference of if I pulled out my wallet and was standing at the same exact, you know what I mean? I'm like, really?
Oh, yeah.
And then, you know.
They do that at the post office, too.
Really?
Yeah. The one I go to over here, they got a yellow line. That's like, you know, probably like 3 feet away from the counter. And you go up there, you say, hey, how you doing? I need to send this package. They just stop, tell you back to the yellow line. Okay. Okay.
It's weird, though, because it's like the transaction after I filled out the sheet was way longer than it took me to fill out that piece of paper. And we were standing like nose to nose behind that class.
Yeah.
So I was like, I don't understand the
Hey,
logic.
man, you gotta. If you're in a position of power, what's
Uh-huh.
the point of it unless you exercise your abilities?
That's true. That's true. Like me taking advantage of the hierarchy in the kitchen.
Yeah.
Getting people shit canned.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
All right.
Eliminating your competition. Being able to tell a packed room full of people,
Mm-hmm.
see you in a half hour. It is lunchtime right now.
Ah, yes. Detroit Freezer Services.
Nothing gets between me and Burger King.
I love that shit, dude. That bell rings and it's just like, nope, sorry, help yourself.
Sorry, I have an appointment with Mr. Whopper Jr., Mr. King.
That sounds really good.
I got
actually.
2-for-1 coupon in my pocket.
If they do the 2 for $6, I might roll up to the Burger King after this.
Yeah?
Do they still do that? The spicy chicken and a Whopper for 2 for $6?
I think so.
I could never eat both sandwiches.
I
but it's
love
nice
the
to
way
have
Burger King smells.
Yeah, it is nice, isn't it?
Yeah.
It reminds me of being on the job.
It smells like you're a hard-working man.
Yeah.
Taco Bell smells like degeneracy.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Burger King smells like a good hard day's pay.
Absolutely, buddy. A hard day's night. You know what I mean? As the Beatles once said. Taco Bell got bullied into bringing potatoes back. Did you see that?
I did hear something. Sometime in March they're coming back.
Very excited, brother.
That's gonna be sweet.
So goddamn excited.
Yeah.
Finally, I can eat something that isn't at the gas station.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, crunch wrap, black bean crunch wrap, add potato with the creamy jalapeno.
Dude,
the
bro,
Joey,
you already know.
the Joey Shimano special.
You
Yeah.
know.
Yup. Day one, baby. I'm gonna get that.
Fuck. Yeah, they do the vegetarian crunch wrap stuff, but it's just black beans and rice, and it's like, why? What's the point? Oh, we there?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, dude. Burger King it is.
Burger King, baby.
Woo-hoo, baby.
Time to have a word with the king in the throne room.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Well, fuck. Shooters, y'all want more of this? You want those penis pictures? You want those penis drawings?
A tracing.
Yeah, the penis tracing.
It won't be a drawing. It will just be a simple tracing.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. All right, yeah, fuck yeah. Send your address over to the Boys Shooting Club's email account, which is
just send it on the Patreon.
what's that?
They can send messages to us on the Patreon.
For real?
Yeah.
Damn, I didn't know
Yeah.
that.
Because this isn't open for, all the shooters.
Right,
Just the elite ones.
Right.
The Patreon doggies.
Yeah. Huh. Okay, cool. Then, damn, y'all heard it. You go and send us some money on Patreon, for International Gamers Month. And we're going to take care of you, dude. You can get some T-shirts, maybe some penis tracings. What else you got on there, Vinny? Movie pods?
Movie pods. Again, we'll get that rocking.
Yeah,
now that we
yeah.
got a better schedule going on.
4 exclusive episodes a month. Pretty
Yeah,
big. Pretty
Guaranteed.
big. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Come hell or high water, homie.
Yeah, other stuff come and go because schedules and everything. It kind of fucked up.
Yeah.
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 It was easy during the Zoom podcast era because we never did anything.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Unemployment rocked.
Yeah.
Yeah. But idle hands, baby.
Yeah.
Idle hands, Texas cocaine dealer.
Yeah.
I know. Just is what it is.
Patreon.com/Boys Shooting Club.
Mhm.
Shout out to the shooter who signed up this morning.
We got a new one?
Yeah.
Shit, dude. Fresh blood?
I think Austin. I think. Shout out to Austin. I
Well,
think.
Austin, get ready to have your head kicked in by us and 6 of the homies, and then
Yeah.
you're going to get a patch in the morning.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We're going to take care of you, baby. We're going to take real good care of you. You're in with us now, dude. Ride or dies.
bscpod.online for T-shirts. Of course, you can go to the Patreon and hit the $25 tier, get all the fucking bonus content, and a T-shirt.
Shit, brother.
Not too bad. And that's a guaranteed win.
Not bad
Not
at
this
all.
fucking getting tricked again on GameStop shit.
Oh, the fall of an empire, huh?
Yeah.
You're sitting in front of a 70-inch television screen. You're stewing on $100. So awesome. Oh, life is good.
No, I'm not
baby.
even
Life
fucking
is
with you.
good.
I'm thinking about taking a gun to the liquor store to get 100 back. I'm not fucking with you, dude. I might go up to the gas station and give me $100 fucking dollars.
Right now.
I'll have all 6 of my face masks on.
The luchador one, dude.
Yeah.
The psychosis.
Yeah,
mask.
I'm gonna wear my Rey Mysterio Jr. COVID face mask. I'm gonna need $100 right fucking now.
You think I'm fucking around
You
here?
think I'm fucking around? Start shooting, bucking off shots. Then it just explained to the judges, sir, I lost $100 on the stock market by selling too early. I'm a coward. I'm never gonna make it in jail.
Be like, my God, free this man, free this man. Oh hell yeah. Well, shooters, see y'all Sunday.
All right. Goodbye, everybody. Thank you for tuning in to another edition of the Boys Shooting Club podcast. We'll see you this weekend for the Patreon. We'll see you next week for some more free thrills.
Yeah, we'll
Free
use
thrill.
the Patreon money to get you out of jail this week, baby.
Yeah. Thank you, bro.
Hell
Thank
yeah.
you.
Love you guys.
Bye.
Bye.